everyone. Hello, how we doing? That's not the button I wanted. There we go. That's better.
Yeah.
We're actually on screen. How's everyone doing?
Yeah. Well, good.
Good, man.
Great.
I'm full of McDonald's and banana milkshake.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to tell the viewers exactly what kind of banana milkshake?
It was a Minions milkshake.
Minions milkshake. And when you walked in to order it, what did you say?
I'm a minion. Give me a
Banana me, dude. It was literally like because it was on the screen in the drive-through, and it's like new banana milkshake. So like the guy asked me my order, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll have a double quarter pound or like a quarter pounder meal. Sorry, I'm easing up on my burgers. Can I have a quarter pounder meal? And he's like, what do you want to drink? And I'm like, a banana milkshake. And he's like, yeah, man, no worries. And I'm like, oh, that works.
That worked.
Giving the order at the window.
Dude, I was waiting for him to be like, they're so popular that the banana machine's broken.
Oh, yeah.
The banana trees were in it.
Yeah. Someone put a banana in the banana machine.
It's like in the milk, they just put a banana.
Yeah. It's like,
Everything's always broken.
it's like a poo in the slushy machine. Just a banana. Oh, boys, how long were you going to tell me?
There's something off about this.
Just on that down to my favorite house.
Yes, you're all good. I'm not collecting them. That's...
Empty cardboard milkshake.
Yeah, it could be worth a lot of money one day.
Wait, I need my Minions 4 commemorative cup.
I bet people still have the Dune, like, Shia LaHoussi popcorn bucket.
Why would they throw that out?
Yeah.
That's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've still got the
Multiple
Batman
use.
Forever glasses from McDonald's.
Oh,
No way.
With ornate handles and everything. I've still got like one of each of those. So
Yeah.
For about 10 years, I had the Spy Kids 3D glasses. Took to
What
the
the-
cinema. We moved house and I lost them and they're gone forever.
Oh.
But I was convinced. I'm like, this is an antique. Like one day this will pay my whole life and then some because someone will want this.
I've lost a couple of things in the house move. I'm sure they're in this house somewhere, but I specifically have these little dice, clear see-through dice with little rubber duckies in them.
Oh yeah.
And they came in like a bathtub that you could roll into.
Oh,
I've never seen the bathtub,
sweet.
but I have seen those dice in this house.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
They are somewhere, but I want those for stream. One, because rubber duckies, and two, because like having a bathtub that for everyone, like a little spot for everyone to roll into is probably a good idea.
That's cool.
Anyway, we're doing D&D streams soon, so
nice.
I'm super keen. Super duper.
Run by you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me
Got my
and
character
my
already
self-insert barbarian.
Yeah. He's like the sankest character.
That was so fun.
Every time I've run a campaign, these guys are like, oh, we need someone else. And I'm like, good thing I've got the character. And like, why do you have a character? I'm like, shh.
Yeah.
Hold your finger up to their lips.
Across our D&D career, Ash has had so many characters like ready to go because he's died about 30 times.
Well, in that one campaign, we got level 7 and died 10 times.
And like most of the time it's not even your fault. It's just like some bullshit happens.
Oh, Mitch Mitch Tesla coiled. Like there's like
He
shock
did.
lizards. And he's like,
Killed me.
he's like,
That killed me as well. Yeah, double
oh, yeah,
kill.
so you, like one of them like arcs. He goes, but wait, if there's this many together, he's doing the math on the fly, and I'm like,
They do like 1d6
You take-
electricity damage per lizard in the same vicinity,
yeah,
like
but then
30
it
foot
does like
radius.
extra one per like 2 extra lizards, and he's like, you take 86 damage. I'm like, dude, I've got 50 health.
Yeah,
And then you're like, oh, and we're just like,
I was like the cleric, and I had this spell which was like I take half someone's damage for them.
Oh.
It was kind of cool, right? I took like 1.5 times damage from these shock lizards and got fucking exploded. It was like
Oh,
mush on the floor.
you took Kai's.
Yeah, I like to think I saved his life, but
No, he had like a
this is why we just need like a little chair that sits here and you just tell D&D stories.
yeah.
I had an idea a long time ago for a thing where you told D&D stories, but then you drew them, like you animated it yourself. So you get
Yeah.
like my drawings for my stories.
That would be great.
And then like
Yes.
obviously like someone who's far more talented or has any talent at all for drawing could draw some amazing things for the stories that they care
Yeah.
about.
It's like a flip book.
That's brilliant. I like to think that yours would just be like one frame of a stick figure, and it's like barely it looks like a stick figure.
You're not wrong.
That's good. That's a good idea, though. We should start doing that kind of stuff.
I remember about the day we found out about fall damage, and it was like we had never done much role playing. We just started playing Pathfinder, and the DM had been playing for a few years but never DM'd, so it was his first game. So we were like, our paladin stayed up on this ridge, and then we went down and we were fighting like a shark or something, and the paladin's like, don't worry guys, I'm coming, and jumps off the ridge into the water. And the DM's like, you know that's like 80 feet, right? And he's like, yeah, man. And he's like, no, it's 80 feet, and you're wearing like full plate, and you're going into the water. And so he's like, so the scene plays out like this: I'm coming, boys! Ooh! Belly flops.
Surface tension.
He's like concrete.
Yeah.
It's like solid ground.
He knocks himself out.
Ouch.
And then I've got to dive into to get him while I'm fighting this shark. Like,
Oh my god.
You're wearing full plate
Oh
armor
my
and you sink.
God.
yeah.
Yeah, you'd quickly, even if you lived, you'd drown
Yeah.
like, instantly after.
It was great. It was great. I love that game.
It's like why the best thing I found out recently, and if I say this, Reese won't ever let it happen in the campaign.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Flu.
Hey, thanks, Blue.
Boo.
Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Actually, I should check if I'm subscribed at the moment. Featherfall doesn't have a save. You can cast something on Featherfall regardless of who it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you guys are below and an enemy jumps, you can just cast Featherfall and the enemy will just slowly fall towards you and you can just take 6 turns peppering
Yeah,
arrows.
that's right, because it falls at how far? Like 10
Like-
foot per round or something.
Yeah.
So if they're 80 foot up,
range on
Yo,
Featherfall?
I think it's 120 feet.
Okay.
it depends on the system as well. Like in
Yeah.
Pathfinder,
It's true. It's
they'll
probably-
frequently be
probably
like, oh, 25 foot plus 5 foot per level. And if you're a level 13 caster, it's like, you could just fucking cast it on whoever you can see. There's
I
no-
will look it up in a moment
Limitation.
and double check.
Oh, the old Pathfinder, though. The good times.
I am not subscribed. Let's go.
Nice.
To your own.
Oh, it's because I use my Prime sub, so like I just haven't-
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, man. I am
What a time.
keen for some Magic, man.
Hell
It's
yeah.
been a while since I played Magic.
It's been a while since we've done Commander Roulette.
Yeah, absolutely. Like over a month, I'd say. Every now and then I miss a week and I'm like, oh man, I would have loved
And
it.
Oh, Tom.
Oh,
cheers.
God,
Thanks.
Tom.
Thanks for
Oh,
the
thanks.
sub.
You're so cool.
Alright.
So subscribe as well.
Hey, no.
Let me double check quickly what my.
Oh my god.
Hey, Budgie Legend. Kids.
Oh, you should aim for the head. Oh.
Mickey Mouse and Thanos.
Y'all ready to do the thing?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. We have spun up some decks. It's been a while since we've done Commander Roulette. If you are new here, if this is your first time checking it out, we have an Ash.
Hello.
We have a Chris.
What's going on?
We have a Reese.
Hello.
My name's Tom. We have spun up our wheel of decks. Today we have 2 precons and 2 custom decks. We also have 2 Lord of the Rings decks, though one of them has a few non-Lord of the Rings cards in it, so I apologize. We will dive into everything we're doing, how we're playing, and what is going on. I do have to say that our StatCam art card today is The Witch King of Anmar by Marco Manev, because Lord of the Rings, and the art for it is always good. Ash has rolled up and is going first. So Ash, what you got?
So we've got Titania, Protector of Argoth. So it is Reese's deck. It's
Reese's
pretty,
baby.
pretty cool. So the deck revolves around basically getting lands into your graveyard and creating 5/3 elementals. And from what I've seen, it's going to be pretty fun.
And as you might be able to tell, that shouldn't have done that. Oh God, what have I broken?
It's got
Did
Queen
you break it?
Marchesa up there.
But more that specific card is an alt art done by the lovely Chris, and so it's not going to show up.
Thanks,
I'm going to
Chris.
go see what's broken while Ash takes his turn.
Nice.
Because of course things break here. We can only make things work with your support on Twitch, Subscribe, YouTube, and Patreon.
Give
Buying our
us
merch.
money.
We'll be good one day.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Holding the finger guns at people. Money.
Holding the finger guns at someone.
I will play Evolving Wilds, and I'm just going to crack it now.
Yeah, that's not how you play the deck. No.
Wait,
Yeah, no.
is it?
I'm gonna let you play it.
No.
What kind of basic land are you going to go and
The
get?
mind games have begun.
Actually, No, I need to do that, actually.
Yeah.
All right, while Ash, you finished?
I'm
Because it
finished,
comes
yeah,
to tap?
yeah.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm playing Saruman the White Hand. This is a custom deck that I have built, all about focusing and amassing orcs. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I will amass orcs X, where it is that spell's mana value, and then goblins and orcs I control have Ward 2.
Nice.
And these are 2/5, so a little bit harder to blap. The two non-Lord of the Rings cards are the two that will amass things from Origins. Not Origins.
No, Ward of the Spark.
More like dorks. There, I said it.
I'm going to play a Sulphur Falls tapped because I don't control an island or mountain, and I'll pass.
Cool. All right. So I will draw a turn, and I'll tell everyone I am Reese. And today I'm actually playing partners, which I don't usually play partners, but I'm playing Sam, Loyal Attendant, who is a 2/4 halfling peasant, with partners with Frodo, Adventurous Hobbit.
Peasant. Sorry.
Look, Gardener's not a proper creature type, so...
At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a food token, and then activated abilities of foods cost you 1 less mana to activate.
Oh.
And then because he partners with Frodo, I also have Frodo, Adventurous Hobbit. He partners with Sam, Loyal Attendant. He has Vigilance. Whenever Frodo, Adventurous Hobbit, attacks, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, the ring tempts you. Then if Frodo is your ring bearer and the ring has tempted you 2 more times this game, draw a card. In case you're wondering, food, it's an artifact with 2 taps, sacrifice this artifact, you gain 3 life. So I'm going to make food and fuel my army of Hobbit soldiers. The Hobbit militia, if you will.
The Fellowship, some might call it.
Yes, yeah. Why? Why would they call it that? I don't understand. What's with these nerd references?
Yeah, although there were 9 in the Fellowship, weren't there? And Hobbits were only 4 of them.
Yeah.
So
Look, it's almost half.
yeah.
Gandalf's an angel. He doesn't really count.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah. Wizards are essentially angels in Lord of the Rings universe.
Gandalf's on the same power level as the Balrog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Some would say he was better because
Get your nerd shit out of here.
It's my deck. I can say what I want.
No.
I've also never played that deck, so I'm really keen to see how
some
it
would say
goes.
he was better than the Balrog, considering he fought the Balrog and won.
It was a tie.
Yeah, they literally killed each other, didn't they?
Yeah, shut up, nerd. All right, cool. So I'm gonna play a Scoured Barons. Enters the battlefield tap, gain a life.
He's winning.
Enemy.
Already in the lead.
Threat.
And then I'll pass my turn. Chris, you're up.
All right, I'm Chris. I'm playing Vihan, the Gold Waker. So this Mardu commander cares about gold. Sorry, not gold, treasure. Gold's different.
Yeah, gold is
You don't have to tap
functionally the same but different.
That's right. So it gives all of my outlaws vigilance and haste. So outlaws are mercenaries, pirates, assassins, rogues, warlocks, and such.
All other. Doesn't give himself.
Cool, yes, other outlaws and such. Because he is a warlock, so yeah, that's fine. And also, at the beginning of combat on my turn, I can have all of my treasures become assassins.
What?
Three. So,
His treasures turn into 3/3s.
yeah, so and they have vigilance and haste, so I could basically attack with them all, then sacrifice.
Can you see why I was like, Queen Martisa? Nah.
Yeah.
This is a dumb children's game.
You're not wrong.
Draw a card.
Worth pointing out, both of those decks have been slightly upgraded.
I'll play Temple of Triumph and Scry, and then I'll pass the turn.
Good round 1, everyone. I'm proud of us. What you got, Ash?
Now we can all go home.
Yeah, I don't like you guys. I'm gone. See ya.
Cheese it. Nice.
I
Play a
apologize.
Drownwood. Play a Drown Yard. Drown Yard Temple. So tap for colours and pay 3. I can return it from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Now you're thinking with pause.
I find this is my pride and joy. So this deck has.
How much did you figure out it was up to
So
today?
I did the maths today because I got bored during lunch. And the deck is, if you were to buy every card exactly the same type, it would be worth $1,033.
Australian.
Australian, yeah.
There we go. I'll play a Staff of Titania. So equipped creature gets +X/+X, where X is the number of forests I control. And whenever an equipped creature attacks, I get a 1/1 green forest dryad land creature. So green forest dryad land creatures are technically forest and can tap for mana as well.
Correct,
Yeah.
but they do have summoning sickness.
Yeah.
Because it's a creature.
Yes.
I love that.
But like, it's my favorite deck to play, but it's also my favorite deck to watch because I love people actually learning how the deck works. And then people always find other strategies. I always go for the same strategy. And like, Jimmy was playing it one night and just won a completely different way that I've never seen before. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is my deck. I should know how. Yeah,
Crazy.
but this is a really cool deck.
I'm going to play a black gate, which taps for a black, or I can pay 1 in a black and choose the player with the most or tied for the most life. Target creature I control can't be blocked by, or target creature can't be blocked by creatures that player controls this turn. It's a political tool. I will be paying the 3 life for it to enter untapped, and I will pay 2
Because he needs the
for Mohia Urukai Captain as a 2/2 with menace, and whenever one or more +1/+1 counters would be put in an army, goblin, or orc I control, you put an additional +1/+1 counter on it.
Nice.
And I'll pass the turn.
Cool. I'll untap and draw. I'll then play a forest for turn. And then I will tap 2 for an arcane Siggy. For the cigarette itself.
It's a fancy cigarette.
Yeah.
It's got one of them long sticks that the French would
Yeah,
use.
that's the
So
cigar.
add 1 mana of any color from your commander's color identity.
That's pretty sweet.
It's pretty good. And then I'm going to pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn.
Fast mana over there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm off to the races, boys.
Just like King Makar.
Did you ever make the Commander version of that?
No, that's still in the draft pile.
Yeah.
King Makar, Drift King.
What
I'm
a
actually-
great deck.
Yeah, I've
Oh
actually
my
got to go
God.
through a lot of my old back of the binder decks because a few of them I do want to turn into.
Yeah, poach cards from them,
Yeah.
turn them into commanders and such. Yeah.
The whole thing with like Arcane Signet is like people get real mad about it because it's like Commander is basically a 99 card deck and everyone plays Arcane Signet.
Yeah.
And Soul Ring. So then it becomes 98.
98.
Yeah.
I do genuinely think fast mana or repeatable fast mana, your soul rings, your what's the dumb one? Mana
Mana
Crypt?
crypt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should be banned in Commander.
So that's why I like this deck because there's no Soul Ring in there.
You don't need them.
How do you feel about Arcane Signet? Like,
Arcane Signet's alright because it's 2 for 1, right? Like it's a rock, not a fast rock.
There's plenty of 2-drop rocks. They all have like
Fire Diamond, stuff like that, Moss Diamond. which-
things like that. Yeah, that
And then
function.
I really love when a 3-cost rock suits the deck. Like it's a little bit more expensive, but it's giving
Yeah.
the deck what it wants to do. Like the dragon one giving haste is exactly what that deck needs.
I think the hallmark of Magic cards is like there's a few like kinds of effects that have like unlimited printings, but like suppose you're talking about a mana rock, 2.5 mana is like the gold spot. So anything that's 3 mana has like an upside or some sort of benefit, and anything that's 2 mana has like some drawback, like Arcane Signet, for example.
Exactly.
Well, maybe not so much of a drawback, but
I'll play Rummanup Excavator. So 3 mana, 2/3. I can play land cards from my graveyard.
Yep.
It's very nice. There we are.
Hell yeah.
You're right.
That's a nice evolving wilds you have in your graveyard.
Yeah, it's almost like yes.
Exactly how I planned it.
Sure.
Devilishly delightful Ash.
Alright, I'm going to play a Rivendell, which enters tapped unless I control a legendary creature, which I do.
He planned it.
And I can pay 2, scry 2, and activate only if I control a legendary creature. Otherwise, it taps for a blue.
Nice.
I've got all the mana online, but unfortunately, my commander cost me 1 more.
What?
I'm just like
Thinking the dumbest.
So I will pass the turn.
What's that Seymour? Evolving Wilds in your graveyard. This time of year.
Why is that
Entirely
evolving iron coming out of your graveyard?
Entirely-
No, that isn't evolving wilds. It's a forest.
It's a forest sea.
Why are we like this?
It's the only way we can communicate.
'cause I
We're
grew up-
millennial men.
Yeah.
I grew up on Simpsons.
Yeah.
Your evolving wilds are good for us, Seymour. I'm gonna play.
Evolving Wilds.
This is. You call this an evolving wilds? Well, it's clearly a terramorphic.
Oh No, not in Dominaria. No. That was a good one.
Well, Seymour, you involve a good wine.
Seymour, the house is on fire.
No, mother, that's just a blasphemous act.
That's the myriad landscape. Oh God.
I'll be editing that one later.
Oh, that's good shit.
Magic Badger, but it's steamed ham. Oh, fuck, that was good.
One of my favorite steamed hams videos is it's steamed hams, but it's the first level of Sonic 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Oh, my God.
It's a work of art. All right, I'm actually
I
going
have
to
to
cast a
watch that
spell.
after.
Step 3. I'm casting Sam, loyal attendant.
Sam.
Oh, Mr. Frodo. I can't carry the ring, Frodo, but I can carry you. I don't know what that accent is. Cool.
Hobbit, clearly.
All right, so at the beginning of combat on my turn, I create a food token. So I'm going to go to combat.
Create a food token.
Who would have guessed?
I may need some dice.
Chris is the dice lord.
Do you want?
The Dice Lord.
I just to be prepared because I have a feeling I'm going to make multiple food tokens.
Just a few. I
He's
love.
also got a food token if you want to steal
Yeah.
a food
Oh
token.
no, he's got the food token.
Yeah.
I love the Lord of the Rings
Foil.
food tokens.
Yours is gooder.
Mine's goodest.
He's only got the food token because there's an Academy manufacturer in that deck.
Oh, in the deck. In
the
the
bit of Lord of
deck,
the Rings where
huh?
Sam's like, "This is the furthest I've ever been." Like, and then like
Every time.
Pippin and Mary like just run in from where he's about to walk because they're like well off and like Sam's not.
Yeah.
So this is the furthest I've ever been from the Shire. And they're frolicking in a field like 20 meters away.
What I would give to frolic in a field. Anyway, you doing anything else?
No, that's it. I'm going to pass the turn.
Mr. Frodo.
Sam.
Lord of the Rings is a good movie. Right? All of them are good.
It's one movie. It's one 9-hour-long movie.
Bounty board. It's a mana rock, and I was talking about that sweet spot with the 2.5 mana. Well, this one has some major upside. I can pay 1, put a bounty counter on a target creature, and when that creature dies, each of its controller's opponents draw a card and gain 2 life. So
Interesting.
set a bounty, somebody kill it, and when they do, we all get rewarded.
Dude, that's actually a really cool commander card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
That's why
People complained about the OTJ decks, but they're so much fun.
I love cards that encourage everyone in the table to get involved. Yeah, it's like there's a few cards in there that probably have like way better alternatives, but they just let other people get to do stuff as well.
yeah.
Because I also
love
feel
it.
like it helps you in terms of longevity because you don't want to kill the person that is giving you value.
Yeah, I do like that strategy.
Yeah.
Windswept Heath. So pay 1 life, sacrifice it, search for a forest or a plains card, put in the battlefield. So it comes in.
Why is there
Ow! I
planes
take
in
one.
your
I'm
deck,
gonna-
Seymour?
Yeah, crack it.
Crack it immediately. Crack it. Go to 39. I will search for a forest.
If you say planes,
Oh,
you are
Well, I don't-
sadly mistaken.
well, I don't have to specify. I just look for one of them.
Yeah.
It's forest.
Nice.
It's not full art, Reese. What are you doing?
Yeah.
There's 11 full art ones and 4 not full art ones. And now that I know that, I'm very tempted to just buy the 4 full art ones
Fair.
to finish off the deck.
That's cool.
Actually, good. So we're going to equip.
Potter.
And I'm just going to have to. So it's 2-3. What do you got there?
2/2 with menace.
Okay.
I have a 2. It gets buffs for the forest.
I guess heaps of buffs.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it's actually a big.
Freaking it's massive.
So 3. So it's a 5-6.
Right, yeah, then.
I'm gonna come at you, Chris, because you're over there.
That's fair enough.
And
I
then-
am over here.
Oh, I
after
got a
all.
1-1. A 1-1 Driad.
I'm at 34.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to pay 2
Then
and island cycle the monstrosity of the lake. Search yourself for an island, but you continue on doing your thing.
Hey.
And my turn. So it's okay.
Damn it! I tried to time it well.
So you know it's a token because it's in a yellow sleeve instead of a green sleeve, even though it's technically the spell card.
Even though it's Dryad armor. That's cute.
Cool. the ramp is real.
Yes.
The ramp is
Oh
very
yeah.
I remember when this came out. Everyone was like,
What, dry
forest
it
creature?
up?
Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, dry forest ride.
Yeah, interesting, because you would go Green Sun Zenith for X equals 0 on turn 1. Get yourself a Dryad.
Alright, draw for 2.
I actually have a future sight forest dryad
Yeah,
as well.
those are the cool
Dryad armor.
ones.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll combust.
Hey,
Nice.
Someone's on the field.
Get
My orc has Ward 2. Pass turn.
Sick.
Ward.
I'm going to untap.
Because wasn't there a big ruling with someone who basically hid a Dryad Arbor in their land section? So someone
Yeah, that's
thought
an
they were-
infamous story.
Yeah.
The idea is that, like, at the time, you were responsible for, keeping track of the game state, and there was no such thing as, like, misrepresenting it by moving a card either forwards or backwards, depending on how you like. Like, for example, if I wanted to play like this, I can. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. Or if I wanted to play like this, or like what Tom does.
I think that's pretty good over here right now, man.
That's pretty good at the moment.
I remember at the game shop, whenever we'd get super tilted, we would play back to front just to piss people off.
Yeah, just to
be
annoy
like,
him.
Yeah, it's like, you've done this. This
Yeah.
is on you.
It's just conventional. You put your lands back here, but there's literally nothing saying that you've got to put your artifacts here or there or creatures at the front. You could just do whatever the fuck.
But there should be.
Well, yeah, the idea is that Dryad Arbor, the one that he used, was pretty much like that. It looked like a land. He sort of hit it. So, was it cheating?
I'm going to play a Sun Petal Grove. It enters the battlefield untapped. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a forest or a plains. Well, joke's on you, I control a forest and a plains. So it enters untapped.
Oh,
That means they cancel out.
Yeah.
it's like Bimdas.
Yeah. That's basic maths for you. I'm then going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I will create a food token, so I now have 2 food tokens. I will. Sorry, Chris, you're open. I'm going to swing at you for 2.
Alright, I'll take 2 commander damage and go to 33.
Also, how does command damage work with
Tracked separately.
Track separately? Cool.
Yeah. So Chris takes how much?
2.
2. And 2 command damage.
Whoop, that's me.
So now you're wasting your time if you hit me with Frodo. So you better hit the other
I
guy.
got to split them up.
Yeah, that's right.
There's a
Oh, interesting.
I will then end my turn.
Sweet. Untap. Draw for tails. Cool. I'll play a Battlefield Forge. Comes in untapped, but it's costs my life if I want to use it.
Nice.
Then I'll pee that tea.
Nice.
I'm like, I'm the only one playing blue. Does that mean I should sit back and do nothing?
Nah.
So-
No use being clever.
Let's tap this 5.
Oh, tell me, bro.
Tap this 5. We'll cast.
Hey.
So she's not going to show up on the screen. So anyway, when Titania protect the path as battlefield, I return target land card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Oh,
Nice.
and then whenever land I control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I get a 5/3 elemental. Oh, pay 1 life. Stack it.
Yeah.
Get a 5/3.
He's figured out how the deck works.
Oh,
He is. He's become too strong.
Get a land.
Dude, the value is real.
The value is so real. I wonder how high she is on, like, if you're playing mono green on EDH Rec.
Probably
She's probably
very
pretty
high.
popular.
I don't think so.
Who's more
She's not
popular?
super expensive.
And then
She's actually one of the cheaper cards in the deck.
play a land for the turn.
Yep.
So play a Fabled Passage. Will that show up on there?
That
So-
might not show up. No, it shows. No, it's
A
a
mirrorless-
mirrored landscape.
No, so-
Oh, it's a misty rainforest.
Okay. So
Really?
again, so Fabled Passage. Tap it, sack it,
Yep.
land, another one.
Yep. Now there's only 2/5/3 elementals in there, so you'll probably need dice.
So that's okay. And then you get another land.
Yep.
And I've got 4 other lands, so it comes into play untapped. This basic land, yeah, thought so.
She is the 449th highest deck on EDH Rec. There are 2,618 decks listed.
There you go.
And she costs about 50 cents.
Yep.
Wow, I wouldn't have thought.
Is that probably the cheapest card in the deck?
One of
pretty
the
close
cheapest
to.
next
Because-
to the forest.
next to like that basic forest there?
But they're more expensive than
No, the basic forest.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the basic
basic.
forest being like 35
Yeah.
cents.
Right. Things are happening.
Oof.
Um,
Guys, this is the problem.
yep.
Nah.
I'm gonna
You're just glad that it's
No
like
death
popping
touches?
off. No
Nope,
matter who-
2-5 and a 2-2.
I'm gonna swing at you, Tom, with my.
Alright.
So it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is an 8, 9.
So I believe that triggers off attack
Yep.
and not the. So you will actually be bigger.
Oh god, really? Wait.
So when it attacks, it comes into play, so
Yeah.
it's bigger. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so 2, 3,
There's
4,
more land.
5, 6, 7. So it is a 9, 10.
Sweet. I will take 9. Because why not, right?
I'll end my turn.
Down to 28. Yes. Maths. That's how maths works.
Have you got anything that can deal with Titania?
Potentially. Let me see what I've just drawn.
Well, if you prioritize it, I'll put a bounty on it and give you some extra reward.
I can deal with titanium.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey,
You want the bounty?
hey, don't. just
I mean,
let me run a mark.
You're not invited to this meeting.
I mean,
Oh,
we'll get
to the
bounty.
board. Yeah, all of us except Ash.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want the bounty?
I would like.
You'll get it, the bounty as well.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna put a bounty counter on Titania, and then when it dies, each of its controller's opponents draw a card and gain 2 life.
Hell yeah. All right. Put a bounty on it.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 4 for a foray of orcs, which says amass orcs 2. When you do, it deals X damage to target creature and opponent controls, where X is the amassed army's power. So first I get the Saruman trigger, and it will create an orc with 4 1/1 counters on it, giving it an extra 1 from this.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm
fine.
I'm going to need a D20.
Probably a couple D20s. Do you want a D100?
No, I think a D20 to start, and we'll see what
Too
happens.
humble.
So it's currently a 5 from the cast. Should have got a spin down so I can track it easier. And then it gets 2 more 1/1 counters from foray of orcs, +1, so it goes up to 8. And then it will deal 8 damage to Titania.
Ah.
And we will all draw a card and gain 2 life.
Hate in a card.
Not you, though.
That's fair.
Yeah, bad luck.
up to
Trust me, I don't need
43.
I don't need like I'm playing $1,000 deck.
I'm already living life.
Luck can do nothing for me that credit cards couldn't.
I'll play the Frostboil Snarl that I just drew.
Wow,
I
that's
won't reveal anything else. And I'll pass the turn.
I will untap. And I will draw.
It's a shame how the big target has now shifted somewhere else instead of just disappearing. That's usually
Yeah.
how it goes in Commander.
100%.
Okay, I will play an exotic orchard.
That's a nice flower.
Yep. Tap, add 1 mana, any color that a land and opponent controls can produce. Pretty sure all colors are out.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yep, so that's just any
Lovely.
color.
Lovely.
Let's do it.
Then,
Oh yeah.
might be good to get some blockers out, to be honest. 6. I will tap 6 to play a Generous Ent. So it's a 5/7 with reach. When Generous Ent enters the battlefield, create a food token. So I'm going to create a food token.
Do you guys know you can't run 2 Generous Ents in the same deck?
Why is that?
Why?
Because it's commander.
Because it's commander and you're only allowed one of each. So
Oh.
I had to look through the deck yet last night and be like, why am I missing a card?
I love. My idea is that you were looking through like a database and thought, "Wow, that's a great card. That should be in my blah 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 deck," and then it was already on the deck list.
I went through alphabetically and was like, yep, I've got this card. Yes, I've got this card. Why does it think I have an extra card? And I did that 3 times before I went, I got 2 generous cents in this deck.
The old 2x.
I was
Double ant.
I was expecting some sort of horrible pun about being like, well, 2 generous cents. Make
Yeah.
an ungenerous one. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna leave.
2 generous.
It's literally just the card that I had to pull out
I
yesterday.
didn't sign up for this sort of gameplay. I will.
I used to play that on the bus with a friend from school. Like, I set him up, you knock him down. I'd be like, 2 generous cents, walk into a pub, and then like the friend would have to finish the joke, like with a punchline.
Yeah.
It wasn't very funny.
Cool. I'll then go to combat, making another food token because Sam's cooking up second breakfasts. I really don't like what's on the field at the moment.
It's reasonable.
You should not.
But you could just accept it and we'll go to game 2 real quick.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Oh,
Well, I'm not going to let you because I have an instant.
Go end step.
poker player takes another turn.
You!
Black
No!
Knights. Crackling Doom.
Oh,
Deals 2 damage to each opponent, and then each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls. So take 2 damage each, please.
down to.
And then sacrifice your biggest creature.
Oh, thank God I threw out generously.
Yeah,
See you, buddy.
it's fine. The old
Look, I just wanted the
Goodbye,
food.
Orc. I'm sure you'll be back soon.
I wanted the food that he brought me.
and
I also
I'll-
want to take a moment to say hello to everyone in chat. Sorry we're not being super attentive today. But
Damn it, straight jacket. Jim. You on 36?
37. Wait, no. I should be on 36.
Okay.
Because of that land.
Yep.
PP.
cool.
Nicely done, Chris.
Thanks. I needed to get rid of some stuff. Academy Manufacturer.
It's on board, boys.
The best card in the game.
It literally skyrocketed in price really recently.
yeah.
I think because it comes with that deck.
I don't know if it does
Oh,
because
does
it's they didn't print this in Lord of the Rings.
Oh, so it doesn't. Sorry, my
Yeah.
mistake.
But
Comes in that deck.
nonetheless, it's really powerful. If I would create a clue, a food, or a treasure, I instead make one of each.
You've seen my MasterChef deck pop off with that. a couple
Sure
of times.
have.
No, I've tried to keep that deck just Lord of the Rings. So
Then I'll play my Impulsive Pilferer. A 1/1 Goblin Pirate. When it dies, create a treasure, and it has Encore. So Encore lets me play it again from the graveyard and sacrifice it at the end of that turn, or combat, I believe.
amazing.
So obviously it would die again. Pass the turn.
So there is 2 of them. Oh. Things are
The
happening.
tokens are growing.
At least we slowed him down a little bit. It's not so bad over there.
I don't know. It's pretty bad. it's pretty bad.
Look, I'll talk to you straight. It's pretty bad.
yeah. I'm gonna be real honest, boys. It's not looking good.
Why are there elementals coming out of your forests? Ouch.
What? That's what they do.
Elementals in this time.
Yeah, in this part of the forest, localized entirely within this clearing. Yeah.
Yes. May I see?
No.
No.
Warped. I'll play warped landscape. Landscape. So add the colours. 2 tap sacrifice. Warped landscape. Search below for a basic land card and put it in the battlefield. Tapped.
Amazing.
Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of recursion for lands now because my
Yeah,
excavator died.
Renumbing up.
That's the one.
He's dead.
Phenomena.
But we'll do the 2,
Yep.
3, 4,
Oh yeah, because they're forest creatures.
5, 6, 7. So 7. I'll cast my
Oh,
She back.
she's back.
It's your turn to deal with that this time.
She back.
Like, can you put a bounty castle for it?
Yeah, I'm agreeable to such a.
Return a land card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Oh no, what'll I do? Oh,
Windswept Heath? Oh no, a Fable Passage is way better. Yeah.
crack it. Get another elemental.
Oh,
Reese, what have you done?
God, is your
How dare you do this
Oh,
to us?
I now get it.
Is this what I've been doing to people?
No, it is so cool to have a deck focused around like destroying your own life.
yeah.
So get it for rest.
That's right. And then when I Armageddon you won't feel so bad because you get all the.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
You want to cut the deck?
Yes, actually.
Please.
Judge.
There's a few cards that I'm waiting for like Ash to get and just be like, why is this in here?
Yeah.
I want to watch the gears turn.
Like a kid on Christmas morning.
5/3 is coming at Tom, and a 5/3 is coming at Reese.
I'm taking 5. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'll take 5.
Wow. Skidoosh.
Down to 36.
23.
And I will. And my turn.
Alright then. If I could draw a land, that'd be real great. It's not a land. In fact, that's a card that I bottomed when we mulliganed.
Nice.
What's this doing on the top of your deck then?
Look, it is a pretty good card, but I've shuffled it.
Oh, right. Sorry. Done.
I will pay 5 with X equals 3 for the Summons of Saruman, where I amass Orcs X, I mill X cards, and I may cast an instant or sorcery with mana value 3 or less from among them without paying its mana cost.
Solid. And it has flashback. Nice.
And the flashback is exile X cards. So first of all, on the stack, this has a mana value of 5, so I will create an Orc with 6/1/1 counters on it, thanks to Morkar.
Jesus.
Yarp.
This deck does things. Hey, you want to find the 6 for me? And then I'll mill 3 cards.
Let's get him a
Why am I,
The Palantir.
why am I finding my own demise?
Yeah.
Faithless, Looting, and a Mountain.
Here we go.
Thank you. My only...
The biggest dice I've ever seen.
Actually, give me that D20. I might need it for my stuff.
only choice is Faithless Looting, so I will draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards.
Nice.
But this will get another 2 1/1 counters on it, up to 8.
You gotta have faith.
Oh, this isn't. All right. So I'll draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. I will discard a Fires of Mount Doom and a...
Classic
Yeah, I
Tolkien
need that.
invents an entire elven language and then writes books about it, but he calls the main precipice Mount Doom.
Yes, but it's Doom spelled to DHOOM. No, Tolkien, that's just dumb. Well, let's call it DOOM.
Much better.
Fine.
Mount Doom.
That's like when they're like,
Just got a thriller possibility.
Nice.
Fantastic Four, when they're like, wow, what's the bad guy's name gonna be? Oh, Victor Von Doom.
Is your name
Yeah.
Victor Von Doom? Oh yeah, no, ominous or a bad.
Titania is your only creature untapped at the moment.
I only got 5/3 elemental.
I pass the turn.
Nice.
My turn.
Victor Von Doom.
Yeah, go.
Arguably, not. I don't even think. Arguably, probably one of the best villains in like, depending which Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
One of them went back in time to dinosaurs and lived forever. And that's why he's so good, because he's so smart, because he's been alive forever.
Lived forever.
Yeah.
Decided to start in the dinosaur era. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was a mistake that he got sent back, and he like
Oh, I see.
he's immortal. So
I thought you meant like he got to choose when he would live forever from, and dinosaurs were cool. So it's just like,
dinosaurs are cool.
look, they are.
They're pretty cool. I'm gonna play an Isolated Chapel. Enters the battlefield tapped, unless you control a plains or a swamp.
You might just have one of those.
Yeah, I think I have one of those. And then you can't bounty anything, can you?
Okay.
You can.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll wait for you
Oh,
to bounty something.
I've actually cheated. It's activate only as a sorcery.
Ah.
Whoops.
Big whoops.
Alright.
Apologies.
That's
Terrible.
Chris.
That's me. That's terrible.
I'm gonna wait for you to bounty something. So,
Fair enough.
Sorry, Ash.
Okay.
I fucked you up.
Okay. I'm still winning.
No, you and Reese are tied.
It's like, you idiots need to cheat to beat me.
What is it, Monopoly?
We gotta get Monopoly to the table.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 2, and then I'm gonna play Frodo, Adventurous Hobbit, which I should have played way earlier.
Frodo's really good.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. I forgot to play him one turn, and I'm like, it's fine, he's not that important. Then I read him last turn, and I'm like, he needed to be out ages ago. Frodo, you need to be on the field.
There's kind of a point that he's 2 mana and Sam's 3 mana.
Yeah. Look, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
You'll
So,
live.
Forget about it.
cool. Alright. Attacks. If you gain 3 or more life this turn, the ring tempts you. Yep. Cool.
So as long as you can pay 1 to sack a food, you're good.
Yeah, but he can't attack this turn, so it's
Yeah.
not till next turn. That's fine. Yeah. It's fine. You're upset. Alright, I'm gonna go to combat. Gain a food token from Sam. Sam!
My Sam.
Gandalf! I will then...
I think that was the exact intonation that he had when he screamed.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Fly, you fools! I will then...
Eagles.
That's what he meant. Fly, you fools.
Yeah. Why didn't you fly to mountain?
Use the eagles.
You see the people recently being like, why didn't they just take a boat? And it's like, did you miss when they literally had to kill the pirates because they were a threat?
Also, how do you sail up Mount Doom?
There is a coastal entrance,
Oh, okay.
I will
which is where
then...
they come in after they've killed the pirates.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
I'll then pass the turn.
Forget that. Why wouldn't they at least take a wagon with them?
Because you're going to hide from the
So
eye,
many reasons.
dude.
Literally so many reasons.
Yeah.
Hide from the eye.
No, Tom,
Right.
I want you to specifically list the reasons. You can't just win arguments by saying, there's heaps of reasons why they shouldn't take a cat.
Yeah. Guy.
The eye will say,
I saw that. He was about to do it. He was... Sorry, go.
Gotcha, like
Fucking nerd.
Mike Wazowski coming up with a plan to infiltrate Monsters Inc. using mainly spoons. Spoons. That's it. I'm out of ideas.
Oh, no.
You're the special.
Oh, that hit something
yeah.
deep. That was...
God, why is this game so hard? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7.
this game's so hard.
Only 7, and you need 1 to put a bounty on something so
I
Reese can
know.
kill Titania.
But oh God, now I'm
I
not
said I was going to kill Titania.
use of my
Stop
mana.
it!
I said wherever the bounty goes.
This is where eyes goes.
Puts it on your creature. Well, balls in your car.
right.
Fucker.
Well, I'm a man of my word.
Thanks for coming, Frodo.
We're in the real world, jackass.
Let's put a bounty counter
Don't.
on.
Oh, can't be.
Hold on. If you're
Yeah.
expecting me to kill it,
Can you put?
You're not going
Can you just you can just start loading up bounty counters and
Yeah.
just do a board wipe,
on
right?
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can deal 7 damage to something.
I hope that will be enough to kill Titania.
Oh, hopefully, but like, just in
puts
case
the
you were
orc.
going to put it
Yeah.
on the orc army, I
On
can't
that
kill the orc army.
okay, the orc.
The orc is a big boy, but
he just an orc
he's
army?
just an 8/8.
Okay, cool.
He's just there that gets bigger every spell you play.
Yeah, like he's gonna get he will continue to get bigger, but also that means if you kill him, he's just going to keep going no matter what I do.
I need to pick up one of these because I thought I had one and I don't.
Oh no!
And you
for my,
get something going. So
My 9 fingers deck. I'm still trying.
red, and 3.
Everyone shut up. It's Chris' turn.
Yeah, guys. Rain of Riches.
Oh,
When it enters the battlefield, I make 2 treasures, and the first spell I cast each turn from treasure mana has Cascade.
Oh, what a banger!
So I make 2 treasures, but actually, I make 2 treasures, 2 food, and 2 clues.
Magic's a dumb kid's game.
Yeah, this is where it's going. This is where magic's going.
And that's without putting any of the like expensive treasure generators in that deck.
Yeah.
wait until they bring out fucking the Marvels.
The Marvels.
Maybe they bring out the Marvel Beyond Universes next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a kids game. Dude, I don't give a shit. As
Anyway,
long as,
My
Yeah.
As
Ezio
long as-
attacks your Iron Man.
as long
Which
as,
game are you playing? Oh, Magic, clearly.
as long as I
you
get a
playing?
Wolverine, a sick Wolverine card, I don't care.
Have you all watched X-Men 97 yet?
Yes.
No, not yet. I'm actually working my way through the
It's so
Orville.
good.
Orville's amazing.
It's so good. It's Star Trek written by Seth MacFarlane, but actually good.
Yeah.
Like,
It is the best Star Trek show to come out in
Yes.
the last
I've
few
seen-
years. And it hasn't been, like, some of the Star Trek shows haven't been bad. I've never watched
Yeah.
them. I don't care for Star Trek. I know I should, but
dude,
Orville's good.
yeah, it's very good.
White.
It made
plus
Cyclops cool and
white.
like cooler in
Yeah.
X-Men 97. Like he uses his like he uses his, so,
Council's judgment.
I hate
I'm
it.
going to involve everyone. Will of the Council. Starting with you, each player votes for a non-land permanent that I don't control, and we exile each permanent with the most votes or tied for the most votes. Now, I did cast this from a treasure, and we don't have to choose targets actually because it's a vote, so I'm going to resolve the cascade first.
Yeah.
There's a 5, there's a 4, there's a 2. Feed the Swarm. Hey, that's a good spell. Destroy target creature or enchantment.
so what does this thing do?
You destroy target creature or enchantment and you lose life equal to its mana value.
Yeah.
That will destroy whatever gets the most votes. So if we vote
Exile.
if we vote strategically, it can hit 4 things.
I am going to destroy Elemental, and I will lose 0 life because it has no mana value.
Let's go. I'm just going to do this then
Yeah, that's fine.
because that's
Now, starting with me, Will of the Council.
Starting with you.
Yes, and
Yes.
then in turn order, I am going to vote for.
And we can't vote for your stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I vote for Staff of Titania.
I thought you voted for type, but it's actually individual things.
Anything that gets the most votes or tied. So, for example, if all of us choose 4 different things, they all get wiped.
Yep.
So, your turn to vote. What would you like to vote for? You can't pick anything I have, but you can vote for anything.
Saruman.
Yeah. it's
One
not
for
a choice.
Saruman.
Titania. Let's just
Titania.
trade commanders.
Yeah, Henry.
I'm gonna go Orc Army.
Fair point.
Orc Army.
Reese
okay.
gets away unscathed.
Yeah, so
Hell
you
yeah.
two lose 2 things there. That was the
Yeah.
Will of the Council.
100%.
Dude, I'm not doing anything. I have Sam and Frodo.
So I lose
we
this.
are sneaking into Mount Doom.
So-
Sneaky.
it does.
Exile.
Exile,
Yeah, well,
Back to
I mean, that doesn't matter for her.
Yeah. So it costs,
And your staff and the Orc Army is gone.
I thought it was. Oh, I was tied. I thought 2 people
Yeah.
voted for Titania. Oh, you
No.
you picked
He
Star.
picked the Star.
Oh, sorry. I thought you.
I
voted
picked it
Titania.
because I knew it was like low prio, so then
Yeah.
I could get.
But it's disgusting.
Yeah,
so,
it's
Yeah,
pretty
so
gross.
So let's put it down here.
And that
Trying real hard not to make an enemy of Reese.
is the end of my turn.
Nicely done.
Bash, you were saying X-Men 97 good.
Yeah, Cyclops. They make Cyclops like. Don't get me wrong. I've always liked Cyclops. He's pretty cool.
But
He's a
you
cool
know how the joke's always been Cyclops' laser beams aren't laser beams? They're
Yeah.
It's a dimension to the force dimension, a gate to the force dimension. They're like, cool, if that's true, then he can shoot them at the ground to slow himself from falling from a plane.
Yeah. And there's a bit where he uses it to propel him up sword and roundhouse kicks someone, and I'm like
That's my boy!
he goes and comes in like roundhouse kicks and uses
Yeah.
the force to kick someone. I'm like,
There's so many things that
Man.
they do where it's like, oh, they've thought about these powers and thought about how these people would actually fight.
Yeah.
And then it's a mix of like old school animation and you, so there's a lot of just cool shit going
really
on.
cool. Everyone
Yeah,
should get involved.
it's on my
Episode 5.
Yeah.
it's on my
So good.
list next. So I want to finish the Orville, and then by that time, the Bear season 3 should have come out, and then I'll probably watch
This is
it.
your watch list.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also got a bunch of things I got to watch with the missus. So
Ooh. Like Minions 4.
yes, yep.
Yeah.
Die Hard Minions.
Minions for the minioning.
yeah.
Minions 3, 2 Minion, 2 Banana.
We're actually not going to watch it. We're just going to
Tokyo
dress up
Minion.
in Minion costumes and yell banana at each other.
Oh,
the
yeah,
right choice.
Yeah.
All right, 9. She back.
Oh my god. Well done.
You
3
cannot
times.
kill Titania.
Oh, I'll keep trying.
She is eternal.
And so she comes in, gonna land. Fatal passage. I sack it.
Oh my god. I thought we'd been through this.
Never gets old.
Dude, that's the thing is no matter how many times you kill her, she still has value to come back.
Yeah, certainly.
Anyone got
Very
that
good.
Bazooka bug or?
Oh,
Stop it!
wouldn't you
No,
like
they
to know
don't.
where the
No,
boy
these decks don't run it.
No.
These decks don't run Bazooka Bog.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of don't.
That one might actually.
They go very slow on Graveyard Hate for pre-cons, I
Yeah.
found.
Well, I want people to have fun. Good lands.
True. But when I'm playing, I play Rest in Peace.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, Rest in Peace. Stony Silence. Kataki War's Wage. Tell everyone to stop using the fucking treasures.
Want to cut? Want to cut? Cut.
It's your fault.
Oh no!
It's fine. You've sealed your fate. This is the will of the council.
Brilliant.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
No.
It's
I
outrageous.
hate sand.
It's unfair. Oh yeah, I remember when he said that.
All I care about is like that interview where Hayden Christensen's there, and they're all like, "Yay!" and he starts crying, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"This is the saddest fucking thing."
20
I've ever
years.
seen." Because everyone like gave him a hard time.
He was hated
In
for
his
so
defense,
long.
he was told by the directors to like be Luke
Yeah.
Skywalker, like young and whiny, and I'm like, "Well, you did it."
Yeah.
I still think like his transformation was like one of the better like villain making arcs in
Yeah.
cinema history.
Of course, yeah.
I think it was really good. I'll die on that hill.
Coming at Tom and Chris.
Poor Tom.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't kill Tom.
Look at-
I need to swing at Tom.
I'll take 5.
I'll block with my goblin, and when it dies, I'll create a treasure token.
Nice.
You're only making him stronger.
What
I forgot about this. Okay?
Yeah.
And I wanted you to block.
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You should block.
Nah. Too much effort.
Fine. I'll leave my turn.
Nah.
Actually, in your end step, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to Hobbit Sting your Academy manufacturer
Yeah,
because that's going to
perfectly
go.
fine. Fucking bullshit.
So Hobbit Sting deals X damage to target creature, where X is the number of creatures you control plus the number of foods you control. So it deals 7
yeah,
damage.
that's fair
So,
enough.
Yeah.
I'd have done the same. That's
Yeah,
so
I should have done it
broken.
sooner, but I was like, no.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Great Hall of the Citadel, which taps for 1, or I can pay 1 and add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana to only cast legendary spells.
Hey.
So it's a fun kind of filtering land. And then I'll pay 3 for a Fiery Inscription. When I enter the battlefield, the ring will tempt me, and whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, it will deal 2 damage to each opponent.
Solid.
It's a fun little card.
Boost on
So the
your-
ring is in fact tempting me. I choose Murukai, and my ring is on 1. If I could have a dice, please.
Murukai the Urukai.
The
Yeah,
dice, which
more
one?
her.
Which one do you like?
I just need a D4.
A D4?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh.
And I'll pass it to
So why didn't they take the Eagles to Mount Doom, Tom?
because the Eagles have their own will, and it's not just like, hey, we're a taxi service. The Eagles are like, this isn't worth our time. You can't convince us of it. Also, like, the whole thing is industrialization versus nature. Like, they would have been fucked the second they got near the smog in Mordor.
But then when like Gandalf's like, we need help Sam and Frodo, the Eagles like, fuck yeah.
Well, by that point, they could get there because
Okay.
there wasn't orcs to shoot.
Oh, okay, fair.
I guess the idea is if there's a massive eye on top of a tower with a laser beam, it could quite easily see and.
The eye's actually only in the film.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's just a entity tower.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
In like the Eye of Sauron is an idea in the books, but it's more like the Eye of Sauron is everywhere because his influence is spreading everywhere.
I see.
In the books, he is coming back physically, and there is a scene that they shot in the films where he is in it, but they cut it from the film and they cover him up with a giant troll instead.
Yeah,
So
I
in the
see.
final battle, when Aragorn's getting hit by a giant troll, he's actually
That's
getting
actually
hit by
supposed
Sauron.
to be Sauron. Wow.
Anyway, Reese, what you doing, bud?
I'm reading.
That's all right. I will keep talking. You also got to remember that like this little section of Middle Earth is a very small part of the world. Like it's the Baldur's Gate meme where it's like the entire game takes place in this part. Like there are people to the north. Like the Misty Mountain from The Hobbit is like a good
Yeah,
chunk
like whole
north.
like continent away.
There's the people from the east who do come and fight for Sauron. And like the Eagles have their own little area. Why would they leave? We're happy where we are.
Fair enough.
And they're kind of like, this doesn't concern us yet.
Yeah. Yes, we'll get there eventually. Like they're morons. Everyone needed to fight for this, but like
Yeah,
I mean,
it's kind of the point is it's hard to get everyone to fight together.
Yeah, and that's the point of the story arc that the humans go through is the hubris of the humans because
Yeah.
they all think that they can deal with the invasion of Sauron by themselves, and it's through the unity of the Fellowship that they are then like, oh no, we need to come together as a
yeah, the belief and the hope and the
yeah.
faith.
Like all it took was Grima talking to the King of Rohan, and Rohan was like, "No, we're good, hey."
Sweet, bro. We've got horses and dudes.
That's the one thing we have. With lots and lots of horses.
When Frodo and that sail away in the boat, then they're sailing away to die, aren't they? Is that
No, well, yes and no. Elves are weird.
Yeah.
Elves are dumb. Elves literally go to the Undying Lands, which is also heaven, which is also a continent.
Oh, okay. So they're going to a tropical island for some R&R.
Hell yeah. That's what I'd do if I was an elf. Fucking.
I mean, like,
God,
'cause
stressful life of 900
at the end, they're all
years.
like, and then Frodo's like, "See you guys," and goes hops on a boat with them.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
It's anyone who held a ring, which is why Gandalf also leaves.
oh yeah.
A ring or the ring?
A ring.
Oh, yeah.
Any ring.
The rings of power.
Gandalf had the fire ring from the elves. I'll shut up now if Reese is ready.
Yes, I'm ready. Fucking nerd. Cool. All right, I'm gonna play Canopy Vista. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more lands, which I do.
Who would have thunk?
I'm then going to take these ones because I can tap for anything, and then I'm going to tap 6 to play Orchid Strider.
Ooh.
6/4. When Orchid Strider enters the battlefield, create 2 food tokens. It also has basic land cycling. That's fine. I don't need basic land cycling.
What's that? It's a 6/4 that makes 2 food tokens?
Yes. So I'm now up to 7 food tokens. Words are hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Psych, I'm up to 8 food tokens because I'm going to combat. I'm then actually going to crack one of those food tokens for a single mana because of Sam.
Hell yeah.
I gain 3 life, up to 39.
Yeah, the combo.
During tempts you?
Good tempter.
When he attacks.
When he attacks.
Yep.
Good timing.
I'm then going to swing at Chris for 1 with Frodo.
Yeah.
That is when the ring tempts me.
Yep.
I'm going to put the ring on Frodo. And I'm up
course.
to 1.
I really feel like in the pre-con decks, they really did some good stuff with the mana fixing.
Yeah.
Like,
Swing at you for 1.
Yep, no
Yep.
blocks. I'm at 34.
That is 1 commander damage. We don't have a way to track.
More commander damage.
Frodo, can I just, if you give me a d20, I can
Yeah.
track for each one.
Yeah,
Like,
we don't have a way to track additional commander damage up there. So, would you like me to track Frodo's damage or Sam's
look, I
damage? on
don't
the
think
screen?
I'm going track Sam's damage because he deals more damage.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to kill anyone through commander damage though, so I'll keep him tracked here as well.
Never know.
Yeah, yeah. Until someone's like, Frodo's now a 2020. Deal with it.
Saying nope, no way, and fleeing politics makes you the wisest elf in Middle-earth. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's good.
I'm now by. So you see nerds.
So long.
Politic nerds.
You know what? Have fun with your
Well,
politics.
they weren't all banished. Some of them did go to Middle Earth for their own accord, like not Celeborn. I'll come back to it. It's fine.
Cool. I will then pass the turn.
Maybe it's Celeborn. Gil-galad. Gil-galad was like, I want to be in Middle Earth. Middle Earth's great. And then when he left, he was like, hey, Gandalf, here's my ring.
Fucking see ya.
That was one of the worst parts of
I'm
the
gonna go
Rings of
be a
Power.
fisherman.
Caves of Koilos.
Nice.
Another
Caves.
land.
Yeah, like, because there used to be like, there was a big like rant about like the mana fixing in pre-cons.
Yeah.
Wizards. And like, I think since.
Look, they should still print the battle bond lands in every precon, but
But since like, I think it was Lord of the Rings was like the first one, and then like
Yeah.
these came after. Like the mana fixing's real good.
it's actually
now. Like,
decent. Yeah, so like you need it for 3 color decks. And
Lava spur boots. They were made for walking. That's literally the flavor text, anyway. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 haste and ward 1.
Where's your creature?
I'll show you. Right here. Right here, read them and weep. Oh, yeah.
Is that like slightly worse Swifties?
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah. But they're more sought after for some reason in constructed.
yeah, it depends what you're trying to do because they don't give hexproof, but they make your creature stronger.
Yeah.
+1/+0.
Did you see all the zero equipments that have jumped up in price majorly?
Oh, Shuko
Because
and
of fucking what?
Because of Nadu?
Nadu winged dick face.
When
Ah, yes.
yes, the winged.
So anything that targets but doesn't cost you mana?
I will.
Are you telling me Cheerios is coming back in meta? So like,
I'll target my commander with my lava spur boots unless
Nice.
anyone has anything to say about it.
Love to see
I
it.
do
I
have
will
something to
say
say about it.
yeah. None of it good,
None of
and
this
we'll
is good.
get us taken off the internet. Actually,
When's someone gonna make a Nadu deck?
I'm not. It's too expensive.
Well, Nadu's $35, $40.
Yeah.
Not doing that.
Oh,
Thank you.
no.
Simple.
I do want to make my COVID deck though.
COVID.
Yeah. It's
Infect.
so who's your keywords matters guy?
Odric.
Odric.
So it's Odric, but it's white red vampire Odric.
Yeah, from Murders of Carth Manor.
Yeah. So it's basically him and then living weapon.
Oh yeah, sweet.
So they just make germs. So that's my
COVID deck. That's amazing.
Beautiful. What you got, Chris?
Put the bootsies on my commander.
Booties! That's loud, sorry everyone.
Boot it. I will go to combat, and at the beginning of combat on my turn, I may have treasures I control become 3/3 construct artifact creature tokens in addition to their other types. And also, they'll have vigilance and haste because of my commander.
Yep. Do you have Menarche as well?
No Menarche.
Okay.
So 2 treasures, they're 3/3s with vigilance and haste.
That's cool.
So I can come bashing in and beat some people. So, Ash, I'm attacking you with 2 of my treasures.
I've got a 5/3.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
And also my commander, who is the weakest opponent over here. No, I'll hold him back. I'm actually not going to attack.
Yeah.
On second thoughts, go right ahead and block my
I'll block one.
3/3 treasures.
I'll
yeah?
block a 3/3 treasure.
And take 3?
And take 3. Yep.
Yep,
Unless there's anything else that.
that's fine. There it goes. And for my next trick, I'll put a bounty counter on Titania.
Why? Interesting. So mean.
I'm not killing it.
I'm
not
How much
having-
mana have you got over there? Not enough, guys.
I still can't.
That's why.
Of course you can. Is that your turn, Mr. Christmas?
Yes. Yeah. Go right ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Don't look at my cards.
You gotta hold them up a bit higher so the camera can see it. So
Oh,
that
yeah,
joke
yeah,
lands.
Rub them
So,
on.
don't look at my cards, Tom.
Yeah, God.
Righty. Jolly good. Alright.
Just holding them in your face.
4.
Stop looking. Stop looking.
Parallel lives.
Hey! Oh, that gleeful smirk comes across Tom's
No way.
face. No.
Counter target spell and amass 1, and you all take 2 from Fiery Inscription.
Bish, bash, bosh.
Down to 37.
I have a 2/2 orc.
Here you go. Thanks.
You're welcome,
My
everyone.
name's Tom.
Thank
I
you.
hate playing blue.
That's how you
I drew a land and was just like, oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, there
nice.
was I think on my dream list for that deck, because it's not finished, it never is. I think there's a green counter spell. And then there's also Hall of Gemstone, which is the one time that I'm I'm only gonna put this in if I'm particularly spiky against people. Because that shuts off multicolor decks.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
You pick a color and then everything taps for that color for your turn.
So we're gonna hit up the 5 and play Coat of Arms.
I'm done, man. I saw the parallel lives and was like, I don't care what else he's playing this turn.
So Coat of Arms, so each creature I control, each creature gets +1/+1 for each creature in play that shares a creature type with it.
Yep.
So
That's pretty good for
So
me.
I'm going to pick Elemental.
You don't have to
pick
pick.
You don't have to pick.
Everything
It just gives
naturally just gets
Yeah.
it.
That also works
Wait.
for everyone as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hall
Wait.
of Triumph, you
Sick.
pick. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's even better. I thought I did
Yeah, no.
Anyway, shows how long it's been since
is.
8th edition.
Yeah. I only bought that one.
Yeah, they-
I actually really like the white border cards. So if
Yeah.
there's a card that has a white border, I'll buy that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's exactly the reason why I like it.
it's probably because I grew up time 6th edition.
Yeah.
Everything was whiteboard. It's just a mix and match.
Yeah.
And then I think Core Set 10 came out, and then I started doing whiteboard on the core sets.
Yeah. Technically, my first Magic card was a white border card because I got it with a K-Zone magazine.
Ah,
But I
K-Zone.
never played Magic, so I was like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Their attack power's in the thousands. This is a
Yeah,
2.
clearly a
Like,
better game.
Yeah.
I might.
So there's 7 5s at the moment.
No.
No?
For example, if there are 3 goblins in play, each gets +2/+2.
Yeah.
So they get +1/+1.
Yeah,
so
they do.
Each other one.
That's also
Per turn is an elemental.
Oh, sorry. Just point that out. I thought she was just some.
A creature.
Those dryads are not
I
elementals.
didn't think
are
she was an elemental.
Yeah.
No, that's what I was checking.
Is the other Titania an
They're just
elemental?
dryad things.
I'm not too sure. She is in the deck.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll look at that later.
Yeah.
Because I'm only familiar with that one. So.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So there's 7 5s.
she's coming at you. 7-5.
See what you've done.
And the other one is also going to come at you.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I've attacked these two enough.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And you've got like
No,
21 extra life here.
You'll be fine.
shut your pretty mouth. Cool. I will block one of the 7-5s with a 6-4. And then I will take the 7 to the face. But I will also sack a food to make it 4 instead of 7.
Easy. So
Bam.
That down.
fair trade.
33?
33, yeah.
One of my innumerable tokens for your greatly costly 6/4 creature.
That's fine. I just wanted the food token.
And
Yeah.
that'll.
Yeah.
And I will end my turn.
But
Nice
he also
turn.
does buff my hobbits, so they get a +1/+1 each.
Hobbitses.
Taking the hobbits to Isengard.
So they're now 6 4s.
Less down. Yep. Less down. Yep, it's less down.
Could
How
you-
many Dryad Arbors do you have? Just
2
Or I mean, technically, then.
Yeah, forest dryad
Forest.
creature tokens.
land creatures.
Yeah.
Can you kill?
Wait,
Titania?
they're land creatures?
Yep.
You get some bonuses.
Don't
You get
let him
draw
turn
cards.
his land into creatures.
Shut up.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
That'll get bad.
We'll be dead.
Yeah.
You need to hold up a counter spell, Tom.
Can I just have a look at Coat of Arms?
No.
The old white border.
The old white border.
I specifically
When a
saw.
creature shares a creature type.
Because land is a creature type. Yes.
Would that count?
No, not land.
No. Oh,
Yes.
Land is not a creature type. That's a super type.
Yeah, it's a super type. Anything, it's what comes after the
Yeah.
dash.
Suppose it said all
Okay.
lands are elementals, then yeah, it'd
I need to check
be
something.
fine.
is forest a creature type?
Yes, because it's there.
Yeah.
I need to check something.
Coat of Arms. How do forests?
I specifically got a white bordered mana barbs for my Torbrand deck because of the tilt factor. You make people upset. So good. And Wildfire, which is Ash's new favourite card after I played it against him.
Piss off.
Oh, this is why we don't play Magic with each other, though.
You're not wrong.
There it is. That's what I had to check.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Screenshot saved for later. Will become relevant soon. Oh, don't worry, you will know.
It's not even relevant, it's just a picture of a minion. There it is.
He's sending me minion memes.
Yeah.
I got to
Commanding. Saruman's back.
He's back in pug form.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's gone. Ash has 3 blockers.
Yep.
Blockers. But his Titania can't block my Ring Bearer. So I'll swing at Ash for 2. Oof. With Menace.
Get pecked.
Mm-hmm.
He might double block with the.
He can. Yeah, he absolutely.
Here's what we do.
Oh, you're going to do some,
Here's what we do.
some shenanigans.
2. Tap sack.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Create an elemental.
Create a 5/3.
It's all right. The
It
menace.
You
can't be
won't-
blocked by anything with greater power.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh,
Now,
Oh, I'm letting it through.
yeah.
I'll take the damage.
Blocking.
Sorry,
What?
I'm gonna-
I didn't realize that was an option.
I'm not concerned with peasantry.
Ta- taking 2?
Taking 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down to 29. I did it, guys. I did what I could.
Nicely
Yes.
done. We're slowly chipping away.
Chip, chip,
That's quite a-
chipperoo.
Oh, forest. Welcome. Welcome, forest.
And that's my turn.
Cool. I will untap.
Creepy hobbitses.
Creepy hobbitses.
Come with this.
Hobbits.
Well, Gollum was a hobbit once, wasn't
Yes.
Yeah.
he?
Smeagol.
He was a hobbit-like creature. Because he's not from the Shire.
I love how we're like, he was a hobbit once, and Tom's like,
No, dipshit.
He's a Riverland hobbit, so they're technically different.
Yeah, and Aragorn was a human, dickhead.
Aragorn's technically a specific type of human.
How old is Aragorn? In this
Aragorn's
story?
like 100 and...
He's 80 something.
Yeah, close enough.
Oh, okay.
And Bilbo's 111.
Yeah.
The funny thing about this deck is like
Bilbo's the old commander.
Bilbo's in there.
Yeah.
And like someone was like, "What can I do with Bilbo?" And someone's like, "What you do is you search for Phage the Untouchable, and if you don't play it from your hand, you lose a game." And you just go, "I'll lose a game," and then you just walk away.
That's what you should do if you play Bilbo.
Big Dick Bilbo in the birthday cake,
I want to make a Phage the Untouchable commander deck.
It'd be fun.
and just try and cheat it out and lose the game every
Yeah,
time.
there's a couple ways to do it, but it's very tricky.
You do it so you can copy it and everyone else gets a copy and loses.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Essence Warden. When another creature enters the battlefield, gain 1 life.
Solid.
It doesn't say under his control.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's the best
that
part.
is very true.
Soul Sisters.
Tap 2. I'm gonna play Prize Pig.
I love it.
Prize Pig.
Yep.
That's me after I find the ice cream in the freezer.
So whenever you gain life, you put that many ribbon counters on Prize Pig. Then, if there are 3 or more ribbon counters on Prize Pig, remove those counters and untap it.
Hey.
I will then also just, because this is not doing anything in my hand, tap 5 to play Call of Unity.
You gain a life from the pig.
Oh yes, I do, up to 34. Thank you, Chris.
Good catch.
Miss triggers. Cool. Alright, so at the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn, put a Unity counter on Call for Unity. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for each Unity counter on Call of Unity.
Fucking hell.
I love how you discovered that card as you read it.
Yes. No, it's been in my head for a while. Shut.
Whoa!
I can read!
Hey, it's real nice that you only have to pay 1 to stack food tokens.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Jesus.
Cool.
See why I like this deck, Chris?
Alright,
This is nuts.
I'm going to go to combat.
Yeah.
I will gain a food token from Sam. I'm then going to pay 1 to sack a food token from Sam to gain 3 life. So I'm up to 37. Cool. I'm then going to attack with Frodo. How am I going to attack? I'm going to attack. So can't be blocked with creatures of great power. I have 2 halflings. So he's a 2/3.
2/4.
2/4. Yes, sorry. Your 1/1s are tapped. Technically,
Which,
they're
2/2s.
2/2s. You do have a turn. But Saruman can't kill me. But I want to inflict damage. I'm going to swing at Ash for 2.
Yep.
Um,
0 blocks.
So that will put the ring up to 2.
The rings up through some pretty cool shit.
Yep. So whenever the ring bearer attacks, draw a card, then discard a card.
Yeah, and because that triggers on attack, you don't get it this time,
Yep,
but next
that's
time.
Next time. Yeah. Cool. Second main phase. Technically, this would have 3 counters on it,
Yep.
and then they would get removed because when it has 3 or more ribbon counters on Prize Pig, remove them.
Yeah.
Yep. Technically before because it enters whatever.
Yeah, it's fine.
End step. Something did leave the battlefield, so Call of Unity. Can I have another
Man.
dice of some kind? Cool. So all my creatures get +1/+1. Cool!
Hell yeah.
Turn.
Love that for you.
Well,
Interessante.
time to draw a card. Take my turn, I guess.
I can't find what I'm looking for.
That's a big shame.
What are you looking for?
My question is,
Mm-hmm.
with natural affinity,
Mm-hmm.
and all lands are 2/2 creatures, it doesn't give me a creature type on the card of natural affinity.
Nope. Then they don't have a creature type,
Yeah.
so they don't share a creature type.
That's stupid because
If it says, like, check the Oracle text, because, like, supposedly printed it ages ago. And
I
didn't
can't
think
find
about
anything
it.
new about it.
Nah, alright, well then bad luck.
Because I thought maybe it was errata to do something.
I'm going to pay 2 and just crack a clue token to draw a card.
You would, wouldn't you?
Sure would.
Such a strong deck.
Ooh. Nice. All right, I'll cast that.
Nice card.
Let's take it on. Fucking creatures don't have your creature type. What a load of crap.
I'm going to spend this treasure. Just leave that there, but it's a 0.
I know.
Plus 1, 2, 3. And cast Olivia, Opulent Outlaw. And I get a cascade trigger because of my Reign of Riches, because I spent a treasure mana to cast this spell. So what she would do is have flying and lifelink, a 3/3 vampire assassin. Whenever one or more outlaws you control deal combat damage to a player, I get to create a treasure. And then I can pay 3 and sack 2 treasures to put 2+1 counters on each creature you control.
Excuse me.
Activate only as a sorcery. Is it going to show up?
It showed up before when you tried to put Titania on the field, so I don't know why it's not working now.
I'm pretty sure that it showed up when we did the Outlaw Thunder Junction.
It did,
Decks, yeah.
because this is the main commander for this deck. I honestly prefer Vihan for. I don't think it's yeah.
Just doesn't want to show up.
It's fine. We'll move on.
Doesn't want to show up.
Tom can fix this
Just
in
like,
post.
just like my date.
No. Yeah, look, card camp's working fine.
No. Okay. Well, you'll just have to take my word.
That's what it does.
Wait a second, that's an arbor elf.
Yeah.
The Myriad Landscape.
Cascade.
No.
So you're looking for less than 4.
Yes, that's exactly right. I got 3 lands in a row. 6-drop. There's a 3-drop. Savai Crystal.
Nice.
Woo! I'll get some mana ramp on.
Nice one. Got him.
I need one of those. I need like a cycle of all 5, and Ash apparently didn't have any. So
Oh. No, that was one of those. I had that in my
And
collection.
it's
I was like,
all
"That's not
Ash's
good."
fault.
yeah, I know you let me down.
To be honest with you, I didn't actually look at what the card looked like, so I might. Because that's one of the sets that I didn't play a lot of.
Ikoria, didn't you? Oh right, it was the Godzilla
Is that Lair
promo
Is that,
that you got.
is that a core Lair of Behemoths?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
it was. Yeah, but
I
you got
did
the
buy a
promo.
box of that, so I probably have some. So
There you go. See,
Yeah, this
see
is
what I'm
the
talking
box,
about? See
man.
what I'm
Come
talking
I didn't play a lot of it,
Come on,
but
bruz.
I did buy a box of it.
Yeah, I didn't play it.
I not a lot. No, like,
I
come on.
literally bought a box, opened it, took the rares and stuff like that, and just put the rest back and put it in the cupboard. The good thing is the boxes of the type are in the box still. So
Yeah.
I'll put a bounty counter on target creature.
can I get something else for
I'll
once?
put it on
Actually, well-
Sam Loyal.
Why would you do that?
I haven't killed him yet.
Nor will you.
No.
Run, Sam!
I'll pass the turn.
I feel so good, Mr. Frodo.
Oh,
Oh, a creature entered your battlefield.
hey, you're getting a
It's a
line.
lot.
Please. Up to 38.
Let's do some
Sorry, I gotta keep a track of that.
That's right. We'll do our best.
5. That's loud. 5. Spitting Spider.
39.
So sacrifice. You can block as though it had flying, which this card's old, so it's just called Reach now. Everybody.
Oh, really?
Erratas.
And you sacrifice a land, and it deals 1 damage to each creature with flying. So
Oh dear.
Yeah, I put that in there because it needed defense from flying creatures.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
fair.
way I'm like,
how
haha,
Green
I can
does
make
it.
5/3s and kill flying creatures.
That's a great include.
Good. What a great card.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Just simply a free sack outlet.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst.
Also white border because it was only printed in 8th edition.
Yeah.
Is it 8th or 9th?
Excuse me.
Yeah, there's a 9th one in there as well.
9th one of the same card again.
No, yes.
Yeah, they're
Nice.
different, so you can play them in Commander.
Yeah, you've got to write it so you can run as many as you want.
Yeah,
it's
one
like-
white border,
it's
one
like
black
from-
border.
From different editions. Something's happening and I don't like it. Oh, can I actually grab is there a D4 in there I could grab?
There is.
Thank you. Just to keep track of this.
Okay.
Actually, I think I have my dice in the car if we need more.
3,
In the car.
4, 5. Eudora, Grave, Gardener. So whenever another non-token creature I control dies, I return it to the battlefield face down under its owner's control. It's a forest land. So if my creatures die, they're forest lands.
Yes.
Forest land.
And
Sensing a theme.
Mono green, you say?
lands, you say? You forest a good land, Seymour. Careers
Yeah.
7-4 and race 7-4.
7-4 or 7-5?
7-5. Sorry.
Yep.
7-5.
I don't like where this is going.
You shouldn't. You should not.
Not. I will not block.
Cool. That's fair.
I won't
6,
block
7.
either because I'm on 40 life,
Sorry.
and at the moment I'm gaining a lot of life. So I'm going to go down to 33.
I'm at 25.
Right. Okay. Yep. What do you take? I will. End my turn.
Yeah.
Look at the big tank nose. Hey, buddy.
Thank you.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
He's like, just for a big dog, he's so like friendly and like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know what he's doing, but he's trying to sit on my feet.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's literally just like plonked, like he's put his whole body.
Yeah, he loves doing that.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
I am going to flashback Summons of Saruman and exile X cards from my graveyard, where X equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Get down.
Whoa.
Get down.
So the mana value of this spell is 9, so I put 10 1/1 counters on my orc.
Yep, that checks out. That's a big boy.
I will then mill 7 cards. Sorry. I first amass Orc's X, so
Yeah.
I put an additional 8 counters on here, so he is now a 20/20 Orc.
2020.
Yeah, better kill Ash's commander 5 times.
The first 10 was from Samrod, and then the additional 7 from that,
that's fine.
plus 2 from that. Then I will mill
There's
7
a lot of
cards.
cards I'm unfamiliar with at the table.
Yeah.
And I can cast any instant or sorcery spell with mana value 7 or less from among those that I play. So I have Surrounded by Orcs, which says amass Orcs 3, then target player mills X cards, where X is the max Orc army's power. So you'll mill like 20-something cards. Orcish
Lands, you
Bowmasters,
say?
Terramorphic Expanse, Widespread Brutality. Yeah, I'll be casting that one. Yes, wait.
You've made your choice.
Amass 2, then the army you amass deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature.
Oh my god!
So first things first, I'm casting a spell with mana value 4. So this gets another 5 1/1 counters on it. So I
To
will
each
need
creature?
I think you
to each non-army creature.
an extra
The
So
next
that will also hit your thing.
100%. Yes.
non-army.
Do I want to wreck this game?
Probably.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I mean, how?
This is on the stack right now. So I'm casting this. This
Oh,
is
you're going to turn everyone's lands into creatures.
creatures?
Oh my god! You're going to be fucking shitting me, man. Go on. Why not?
yeah.
Go right ahead.
They
Yes.
might. They won't
Yes.
creature types.
They will.
Because
They're non-army creatures, and they'll trigger because they all die at the same time.
Yeah.
So Ash will just end up with.
so just my,
Let's see what happens.
Would my lands dying create that many 5/3s? Because she dies at the same
Sure
time.
would.
Yes, she
So
would
do-
die at the same time. So you'd pick when the triggers happen. So once everything's cleared, the 5/3s will then enter because
It is absolutely
Let's do that.
a good
3.
movie.
Natural affinity. So everyone's lands are 2/2 creatures.
Everyone's lands.
Yeah, that's
Whoa,
why. That's
yeah,
why.
yeah.
All lands.
That's why I
Two
thought
creatures.
everyone's lands are going to get destroyed. This is crazy.
I have had that card in there for so long. I didn't realize it was all.
This is why I was waiting for a board wipe and I needed to check this. And you guys are
Yeah,
saying
to see how that would.
nothing
Yeah.
happened. So it doesn't
mean,
matter. Like
25 damage
Yeah.
each.
Everyone's-
They might have had a
they
chance
might
of
have a
surviving
chance.
if
So,
it
like,
worked.
everyone's
Yeah.
lands got 2/2 creatures.
Yep.
Yeah, that are still lands because land is a super type. They don't have a creature type, so they're not getting buffed.
Yep.
Cool. That resolves.
Yep.
I then amass 2, so I put another
Oh, hang
3
on.
counters on here.
I've got a response.
Yep.
I don't want Ash to stomp the game after the dust settles. So I am going to destroy Titania by shooting the sheriff.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you don't get any 5/3 elementals after your lands all die.
All I'm hearing right now is I'm about to have a 28-28, and that's the only thing that's going to be on the field.
Except for a couple of artifacts things.
I don't like any of this.
Why wouldn't you just kill his?
I've also
that's a good idea.
you all take 2 damage twice, so 4 damage from fiery
Yeah,
inspection.
we're up 21.
Down to 29.
Then each of Tom, Reese, and I draw a card and gain 2 life because
Yep.
Titania had a bounty counter.
Up to 31.
This is a good way to finish the game.
This is
This is.
this is terrible.
I don't see how anyone's supposed to, to be honest.
Well, because we're all in like,
So you're on,
I'm on 23.
yeah, and I'm on 20.
So like, basically, Tom could kill Mel Chris.
Could.
Yeah, he's on 25.
So all our
This
lands.
then amasses 2, so it goes up to 28, and deals 28 damage to every
Creature, which is
every non-army creature.
Would your lands have survived if they all had like, I don't know, dryad?
The thing is, everyone's lands would have survived.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like, so it would have been.
Yeah,
like,
you're
so
right,
much-
because
but
they
everyone's-
all would.
They would have had the super type.
But yeah,
Yeah,
thankfully no.
Because Sam had a bounty counter on it, or you guys draw a card and gain 2
Oh,
life.
so
Yep.
actually you get 2 as well. That's
So
fine.
give me your bounty
Holy
counter.
fuck, this
Draw a
has
card.
been a disaster.
Bounty.
I'm going to tap 1, floating in a colorless mana.
That's a token.
Could I have 2 dice, please?
That's tokens.
Yeah, what kinds of dice?
Just D6s.
He dies.
What does this game become?
So
Well, this game has become.
here's something interesting. Whenever a non-creature token dies, so I get
Oh my god.
that'll come back.
Yeah.
I get 2 face down forests.
Yep.
So right,
Yep.
so
No, because
No,
your
it's
forests. Oh yeah, they all come back
They're
because they're
non-tokens.
non-token.
Yeah. So you actually don't lose any.
yeah, so like they all
So
come
they're
back.
actually
Yeah.
all back now, but they're not creatures anymore.
Yeah.
You're also untapped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can just basically use them like that.
they're all forests.
Technically,
Yeah.
they're supposed to be
Forest land,
face
yeah.
down, but yeah.
So this is also a forest,
Yep. So
Yeah.
they'll be face down forests.
and this is gone.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That is just insane. He would have had.
God damn!
He would have had that many 5/3s as well.
Yeah.
Whoa! Don't
Don't encourage.
encourage me. I need it.
You gotta be shitting me. Have you got anything left? You got an arcane signet. Tom's got
Yeah,
no
I have
mana.
I have an
But
arcane
he's got a massive.
I have a rogue's passage. Thank you very much.
All right,
Let's go.
sequencing. Nice. That was fucked.
I don't have anything I can cast for 2, so that's fine. That's not my ring bearer, so that's fine. I'd like to go to combat.
Yep.
And I'd like to kill Ash.
Yep.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Oh,
What
sorry,
a
Ash.
turn.
Oh boy.
I'm dead.
I can't believe you lost. You seem to have the engine like online.
Yeah, well, you get targeted pretty hard. But
Yeah, yeah.
Making 3/5 elementals.
That's
Got
very true. Fucking hell. Oh my god.
I play planes.
Do something.
What do you want me to do?
How many you got nothing left, right? Nothing.
Yeah, because Sam's now 5, Frodo's now 4.
There's no way.
You can gain 3 life. It might help.
Are you just gonna pick them off one turn?
That's the current plan.
Yeah, that's
28. You're on 31 life.
'Cause I
Like
don't think.
he could have massed 3 and kill you. So you better eat a food or something. Not that it would help you in the long run.
Pass turn.
Right. Untap. Draw tap.
Chris, what elementals, dude?
Bam. Rugged prairie. I'm
It's on, boys.
back in business.
Like,
He's got 3 whole mana.
I think Chris had to pick who was going to kill him, me or Tom.
Pretty much. I inadvertently gave Tom the win here, but all is not lost. I do have a blocker. I have a humble defector.
Nice.
Well, it's like one of my favorite cards.
Amazing.
So good. So then I'm going to equip it with my lava spur boots to make it a 3/1.
I think it was
Hey, he gives it haste as well. Do you want to pass it over to me?
Haste.
Don't give it to Tom, for fuck's sake.
That would be the perfect.
so funny.
No, I need a blocker, so I will leave it at that.
All right. My turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I'll play an island.
I'm not sorry either.
Not at all. I'm going to Go to combat. Hit Reese for 28.
Yep, I'll take 28. Down to
You fucking
3.
survived. Wow.
Yeah, not for long.
It was easier to just take you down to 0 and then go up 3. And I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm good. Turn.
In your end step, I'm going to basic land cycle Ash Barrens
nice.
Yeah, you need that.
to search for a forest.
You need a path to exile or something.
Yeah.
Source Splash is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gain
I
20
need-
life.
Gain 28 life. on top.
Literally something.
God, imagine rebuilding from the ashes.
He's still right here, man.
Yeah, very funny.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I wanted my elementals, Chris. How dare you?
I know. That would have saved you, right? Because then you could have blocked, I suppose.
I could have, like,
I
I would
think
have had,
Ash would
I would have had,
won.
I would have had 11, I would have had 11 5/3 elementals.
Yeah, plus all your lands still on
Yeah.
the battlefield. Oh, yeah.
my
Good
turn.
call.
Good call. What did you want to lose to? Elementals or one giant orc army?
Yeah.
Elementals because they're green.
Yeah, like, I suppose I correctly had you kill
Well, I
me
guess you got-
instead of...
you-
Exactly.
Because I live another turn.
Is that what's easy to kill? One 20 big boy,
single creature.
128 big boy, or 11 5/3 elementals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10.
I might have, like...
I had coat of arms as well, so they would have been.
Oh, yeah.
They would have been 11, 8. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot.
I made the correct
11, 12,
choice.
11, 12, 10 elementals.
Yeah.
Reese is mad. Have you ever used natural affinity like that?
No, not at all.
Back in my day, there used to be this like combo where like, you had like there's an enchantment called Spider Silk Armor.
Yeah.
2 and a green. It gives all creatures plus your creatures +0/+1, and they can block as though they got flying.
Yeah,
and like
the
the whole
range.
plan was that with natural affinity. So everyone's lanes are 2/2s, except yours are 2/3. And there's a card called Cave In, which is like they'll try to reprint remove a card from your hand of that color to cast it.
Yeah.
And Cave In does do 2 damage to each creature without flying. So the plan was like you're playing green, so like turn 4 you're like this with a Cave In, and like they got no lands.
The old 3-mana one-sided Armageddon.
That's very.
I'll play Morbid Opportunist. Whenever another one of my creatures dies, I can draw a card, but it only triggers once a turn.
It's cool.
It's a block.
It is, in fact, a blocker.
I am going to activate my Humble Defector and give it to Reese.
Oh,
Now, I have to tap it to use it.
Yep.
That is equipped, but I control the boots still,
Yeah,
so don't
yeah.
get too cocky, kid. Sunhome, Fortress of the Legion is a land,
Nice.
and I will pass the turn.
see, the thing is, Chris only activated that so he can get it before I fucking die.
Yeah.
I'll play an island.
Hey Tom, if you don't kill me, I'll give you the humble defector next time.
Whoa,
Baby.
that's a
See, like, it's tempting.
good deal.
Can you give it trample? I'd die.
Oblivion Ring.
Yeah.
Do you have an Oblivion Ring in your hand?
Oh, if
Yes.
only I could.
And didn't play it.
I just
Come on, man,
chose.
you didn't play it. I didn't play an enchantment.
I'm just bad at magic, bro.
He just wants to go home.
Only choice, I got to come back and swing at Reese.
Only you can swing it.
I can, but I have other options in the future if I can draw the correct lines. So,
All right, cool. I'm dead.
yeah.
Oof, got him.
Got him.
All right, I get this back.
Your turn.
Your turn, Yugi
All
boy.
right. Sorry, Reese.
Oh.
It's either you or I.
This is a dumb kids game, man.
I fucking hate magic.
Yeah, I don't even like magic.
I hate the tens of thousands of dollars I spent on over the years. When
Yes.
I bought like a collector's box of Outlaws of Thunder Junction.
Yeah.
And like one of the first boosts I got was like a textured foil Thoughtseize.
Nice.
And I looked at it and went, and like at the time it was like $180. And
Yeah.
I looked the other day and it was like 400. And I was like,
God damn.
I'm like, nani.
All right. Rodeo Pyromancers. It isn't their first. Whenever you cast your first spell each turn, add double red.
Do you reckon that's why they call it
hell
rodeo and with the first
And
spell
with the
each turn?
first, whenever,
quite
because
odd.
it's not my first rodeo. Sweet. I will go to combat.
Yep.
I will attack Tom for 3 damage.
I take 3.
My Humble Defector. Your turn.
All right.
Thinking of getting?
Oh, I fucking hope so. Hope you're stuck on
Play a
the...
Sunken Hollow.
Damn.
It enters in and untapped because I control 2 basic lands. I still don't know if I have you.
Have you been doing that?
I need to spend a treasure
Oh, did you? Okay.
to get the Cascade, yeah.
That's still not bad.
I'm gonna go grab a drink while you guys are still playing. Would you like a drink?
No, thank you. I'm good.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Would you like a drink?
I'm all good. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
Oh,
Winners don't need drinks.
actually, you know what? Tom killed me. Fuck you.
You like come back with a drink, it's just like, here you go, Tom. I shook it up.
April Fool.
I have just drawn the wrong color of land, so I'm figuring out what is the right move. Alright, I'm going to pay 4 and press the enemy, which is to return target spell or non-land permanent and opponent controls to its owner's hand. So I'm going to return your mana boy to your hand, and then I may cast an instant or sorcery spell from my hand with equal or less mana value. So what's that, 4?
4. Wow, that's really good.
So first of all, you take 2.
Oh yes, down to 23, I believe.
Yes. And I will cast Assault on Osgiliath. This doesn't help me, but it is another sorcery. So you take another 2.
Yeah.
But I will mass Orcs X, where X is 0, and then Goblins and Orcs I control gain double strike and haste until end of turn.
Double strike and haste.
Doesn't help, but
Yeah, if only trample.
yeah. So I will swing at you with a 28-28 with double strike and haste.
Block it, dude.
I will block it.
Yeah. And I will pass the turn.
Sweet. Untap. Draw for turn. Whoops. Flip a card over. Apparently. I drew a card that lets me goad a creature. No, I don't think I'll be doing that.
No, not helpful. If you could just make like 5 or 6 creature tokens, that'd be real useful for me right now.
Rakdos Charm or something.
I mean, that would be useful.
Yeah.
April Fool.
Joke's on
All
you.
right.
I've been inadvertently shaking the can.
Grey Water Fixer. 4/4. I thought, it's Lizard. I thought that said Wizard Mercenary, but it's a Lizard. Each outlaw card in my graveyard has on-call X, where X is its mana value. But on-call lets me exile it, make a token for each opponent, which is now just Tom. And that's it.
Amazing.
They attack that opponent this turn if able, they gain haste. Chombat.
Yep.
3 damage.
I take 3.
Your turn.
I will say, if I draw a land here, it's over.
Yeah.
It was one of us.
And
No.
that's 16.
I hate it here.
These are the conditions I have to wear.
He's got a, he's got a Brooks passage.
Don't worry, I've already sent multiple emails off to HR.
We have an HR.
Did not draw a land. I did draw a consider though, so I will pay 1 blue to surveil 1 and then draw a card. You take 2.
Yep, down to 19.
That. So here's the thing, right? Do I
What, keep a land?
basically if I can draw a red land, I win. But this isn't a red land. But it is a land, so then I win
For the
next
rogue
turn.
passage, yeah.
Got to risk it to get the
No,
biscuit.
I'll draw this card.
Oh,
Oh, I know, loser.
gonna risk it.
Coward.
I'll play a Barad for turn. It enters tapped because I don't control a legendary creature.
I guess it does do pretty good things anyway.
Yeah, it also amasses orcs, but only if a creature died this turn. And then for 3, I can't cast anything, so I will go to combat and swing at you for 28.
I'll block with my Grey Waters Fixer.
And I will pass the turn.
Come on, I'm a humble defector or nothing. Ooh. All right, activate the defector.
Yep.
You gain control of it. It does
Oh,
have points on
hell
it.
yeah.
I'll draw 2 cards. So close.
Is that you saying you didn't draw a removal spell?
Damn.
because even if you didn't have the Humble Defector, next turn I have the Rogue's Passage to make it unblockable.
You don't have any mana rocks or anything, do you?
Do not. All I have is the Fiery Inscription.
I can destroy like an artifact, and if that were the case, I could buy a turn.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what else do I have? Just a creature, things that work well with mercenaries.
Nothing.
I will cast my creature spell and pass the turn back to you, and then go nuts.
Amazing. I untap. I move to combat.
Yes.
I pay 4 and give my 28 unblockable.
Well done, Tom. You're the winner.
I love this deck, man. Like I've wanted a Spellslinger deck for so long, and this is just a fun.
Yeah, that's hitting the spot.
What I was hoping for was other Orcs and Goblins you control have trample,
Nice.
and then Blasphemous Act in hand, which is basically a one-sided board wipe in this deck.
Yeah, especially when you got a 20 powered orc.
Natural Affinity would have helped with this.
Just a little bit.
Just throwing it out there, right?
That was the defining moment in the game.
That was a wonderful moment in this game. Well, if you enjoyed this, we do this live. We try and do it every single Friday. Things may be changing in the future. But hey, if you don't want to watch us live, we have a bunch of Commander videos up on YouTube, or mostly live streams, some old recorded stuff, and then some other Magic stuff, some other board game stuff. We do a lot of stuff here at Nerds of the West. We can only do it with your support. So thank you very much for watching us on Twitch, YouTube, supporting us on Patreon, buying our merch, all the fun YouTube things. We've had a Reese.
Hey!
We've had a Chris.
See you later.
We've had a Nash. My name is Tom. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you next time.
Boy, howdy.
That
How
was,
you going,
What is
Reese?
fucking
Yeah.
this?
that was,
No, I'm actually fine.
that was
Oh,
fun.
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
I wasn't too sure if we were doing a game 2 or not. So
It's 8 o'clock, and we got a stream in the morning.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's
Yeah,
totally fine.
That deck was super fun.
That was awesome.
I love that deck so
think-
much.
We slowed you down so much, and you still like
Still were a threat.
I've played this deck as well.
Yeah.
And I've got this deck at home. And did you build that one just Lord of the Rings, wasn't it?
It's 98% Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
so the other one is obviously the card that I won the game with. The deals damage equal to its.
some fun decks.
Like that one is like basically I put the stuff that is too good not to put in. So Widespread Brutality,
Have
which
to.
is a board wipe and like one-sided board wipe for an army. And
Hello,
the,
Tanky.
oh no, there's 3. Invade the City, which
Yeah.
is
You lied to us.
I did lie to you, 97%. Where X is the number of instants and sorcery spells in your graveyard, and
And
then
that like Bitter Blossom one where like
Yeah, the
you
Bitter
amass in
Blossom
your
one.
upkeep and you lose a
You
life.
lose a life. Yeah.
And it gives you a token
Triangle
life.
Invasion?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Look at me go.
Yeah, you're good.
it's in here
It's as
somewhere.
if you've been playing this game for 30 years.
Not quite 30, it's almost 30. 25.
You're
25 years. Oh my
25
god.
years.
So what, you started like the 4th? Like,
It was Urza's Saga.
yeah.
End of Urza's Saga.
Yeah.
98?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Urza's Saga and then Mercadian Mask.
That's the hammer icon?
Yep.
Yeah,
And then-
I have a
so-
card from Urza Saga.
So that's
my crop rotations from Urza
Yes,
Saga.
that's Urza's Legacy.
Nice.
Legacy.
Urza's Saga is the 2 cogs.
Ah, okay, yep.
And then
yep,
you got
The Urza's ones
so
are hard
you
to
got Urza's Saga,
Legacy.
Urza's Legacy, and then you got Urza's Destiny.
right.
Hammer is Legacy. Destiny,
Yes.
I think, is the little
Yeah.
gold, little vial,
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The vial
Yeah.
of
whatever.
Ointment.
Urza's blood. I don't know.
What is this?
Urza's
That-
stuff.
that's my
That's it.
only copy of the One Ring, so of course it's in this deck.
Right.
Oh, guys, I only happen to have the one premier copy of the One Ring.
Is that the premier copy?
No, it's the one from the.
Yeah, isn't this Post Malone's? Should give it back.
That's the one from the gift bundle.
Yeah.
So the
So
weird
the
thing
one
is,
that you can get guaranteed.
the one in the gift bundles are worth less than
Yeah.
the real ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like even though this
Everyone-
looks amazing, it's
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
it was
better.
guaranteed.
Yeah, right.
Um,
Fair enough.
Not quite as one as the rest of them.
Like it's because you obviously guarantee it. Like when I bought 2 gift bundles because I'm an idiot. So I bought 2 gift bundles, and one of them didn't have that. It had 2 Frodos in it. So like I had to email Wizards, and they sent me out that card, and I was like, so I got a free Frodo.
Yeah.
I love them. They're like, we've run out of the
One
printed
Ring.
One Ring promos. Oh, just put 2 Frodos in there. They'll never know.
Dude, that's old school Magic. That's like, we
Yeah.
didn't expect Magic to be this popular, so we just.
That's right. We
just
didn't
put
print
the
it.
space on the set beforehand.
They go together. I think it's like down here, but yeah.
Yeah, there's 4 of them, right? So
Yeah.
like Gollum goes there, and then who goes?
Sam.
Sam. Yeah.
Sam.
Mr. Frodo.
Anyway, we should get out of here.
Yeah.
We should do some things.
Yeah, I will take the one ring, Tom. Cheers.
Thanks.
All right.
100.
Appreciate you all for watching. This was a very fun game.
Yeah, this was
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
I actually dug this deck.
That deck is cool.
I want to play this some more.
Yeah.
I reckon this is a really cool deck.
If I did natural affinity there, that game would have still been going. Now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's all your fault.
Well,
Good.
I did have the Blasphemous Act ready to go. Like, anything.
And I would have natural affinity then.
Yeah.
I
In
now
respect.
to hold the natural affinity for board wipes.
Yeah. To punish
Because
everyone.
that is broken.
That's
This
great.
big little shit.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody.
All right.